Good morning. It's Tuesday and it's 11 a.m., which means it's time for the FIU Music Hour on WDNA 88.9 FM, where we present live weekly performances in the WDNA Jazz Gallery and feature students, faculty, and alumni from Florida International University's Herbert and Nicole Wertheim School of Music and the Performing Arts. I'm your host today, FIU professor Dr. Russ Spiegel, and along with our executive producer, Dr. Karen Laws, we'd like to welcome you to our show. Whether you're listening to us at home, in your car, or live on WDNA.org/FIU, we are delighted to have you with us. And today, we are pleased to feature FIU jazz piano professor Mike Eckroth with his project Havana Syndrome, along with Dave Fernandez on sax, Greg Diamond on guitar, Lino Daria on bass, and Ludwig Afonso on drums. Havana Syndrome combines disparate influences from jazz fusion and Cuban roots music. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm here in the studio with Mike Eckroth and his band, Havana Syndrome. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning. Should I talk into this microphone?
I think that is your talk mic
Great.
right there. So why don't you tell us a little bit about this project? This is Havana Syndrome, and I know we have some influences from both Latin music and fusion music.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to make a long story long,
Okay.
as opposed to a long story
Take
short.
your time.
But yeah, basically the idea is I wanted to combine some of this music I like the most. So some of my favorite music is Weather Report and this fusion music from the 70s and that kind of electric. I wanted to start dealing with a little bit more keyboards and synthesizers. So but I also wanted to play other stuff. So my idea for a dream band is like just to be able to include all the different stuff I want and have it done justice to, which is a really hard call because, you know, everyone has their specialties, but my idea is to combine some of the things I like. So it's that influence and also Cuban music and just, you know, I'm composing things based on those grooves and those kind of rhythmic patterns, you know. But at the same time, I'm trying not to limit it to anything in specific. So just whatever comes out. Yeah,
but to do that, you need a very good group of musicians around
That's
you.
right. That's right. These guys are happening. So I'm really happy they're here playing with me today. It's an honor to have them here doing this. So I can talk about my history with these guys. Do we have time for that, or
We do have a short time, yeah, because I was going to ask about how long this project's been going.
Well, this is our second gig. So our first gig was a couple weeks ago. It's a new thing. So I've been playing with Greg off and on for, I don't know, at least 10 years, 15 years maybe. And Lino, I've been playing with Lino in Orchestra Cocan for 3 or 4 years. So we know each other pretty well. And then these my FIU compatriots here, Dave and Ludwig. We work together all the time and we play a lot. So it was pretty much an easy call to figure out who to do this with. So I'm really happy to be here and be able to present some of this music.
And some of your influences, I mean, I'm guessing Irakere and...
Yeah, that's in there. But I was a little more trying to not do that specifically with the music. So it's more instrumental and not relying too much. I mean, I wanted to do original compositions, you know, and not do... I mean, that last song wasn't my original. That was a Frank
but the
Abilio
first one
flip.
was, wasn't it?
The first one was. So ultimately, it's going to be more of an original deal. My influences in the '70s are like a Joe Zawinul and Herbie. So
of course, yes.
And then anything that comes out of that's more modern, I'm trying to draw from too. And ultimately, I think I know it doesn't really. I'm not presenting it today, but there's going to be kind of 2 or 3 different variations on this project with some different instrumentation. So I'm trying to get into as many different things as I can with one band.
And when you're choosing the songs for this band, when you're choosing the songs, it's just the songs that have really inspired you that you think work well with this group.
Yes, that's right. That's true. We have another one coming up. That's actually, speaking of Irakere, we're gonna do a Chucho tune later. But it's things that will work. And of course, like I am trying to lean on the Cuban side with some of the rhythms here. So I think you'll see that demonstrated in some of the tunes we're doing.
Great. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about more of this later. I think let's get back to the music. What are we going to hear next?
Okay, next we got another original composition, Invasive Creatures. So here we go.
listening to a live performance in the WDNA Jazz Gallery of FIU piano professor Mike Eckroth with his project Havana Syndrome here on the FIU Music Hour on WDNA 88.9 FM. Please stick around. We'll be right back after these messages.